They play one, sometimes two Crocs. An Oracle Song to start, because we want to try and find a Verdict to go with this Extinction. Hey, look, a Verdict to go with the Extinction, and we got another Spider Egg out of the deck, so it's not all bad. So, Extinction. I forgot I had this Infusion Device here. Alright. Gotta remember that's like a card on the table, basically. Put a stop on my turn, so we can kill this before I draw a card and he draws a card. So we just have two counter spells here, or a bounce plus a counter spell. And he just put two counter magics back into his deck. Yeah, you have peak, man. Like, good chance he found counter magic by now, but we have Verdict, so get out of here. Fento's an okay draw. We're gonna put Extinction and I think Kill back in the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play Fento as opposed to Oracle Song here because he has less ways to interact with us on the table for sure. Then he has like when we're trying to cast it. It's possible I'm supposed to put Root Dad back in the deck because it can block his Root Dad. That's annoying. I hate that I'm not going to be able to respond to this. And then he has his Root Dad. It's like all the things. I put Extinction back in my deck at least, so we got that going for us. So we got 3 looks at Extinction here. Alright, we got a lot more looks at Extinction here. Seriously? One more look. Withering Touch. Alright. I guess I'll cast it. I think I take Peek because it represents looking at the most cards. I'm gonna get these out here just so I can cycle them. I guess one of our Root Dads is lethal as well because it could mill him. Yeah, I need to next charge ability. We're gonna put our Root Dads back into our deck for sure. Yes, all the beats. I guess he could have had that last turn. Unreal. And then he hit a fucking Spider Egg, so he has lethal on the table. God, what? How's... Seriously? And I guess we put the free one back in our deck, and that's it. Put the free one back in the deck. Probably has counter magic in his hand anyways. Has another Spider Egg. Hey, Extinction, okay. Alright. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. Don't have another Verdict. Don't have another verdict. Don't have another verdict. You wanna watch TV? Yeah, that'll put Daniel on for you. You can put it on over there, okay? Alright, so you're saying there's a chance. He's got 1 minute left. He gets to replay his Root Dad here. And then we have Peak. We only have 1 extinction in my deck. 2 Root Dad to actually kill him too here because he only has 11 cards in his deck and we have the Mill Gem on him. Not anymore. Alright, we're going to play this first, so let's just get another look with Peak. Alright, we got him. Yeah, this was an insane game. Now we definitely got him on time. This is the first time I've actually won on time in this game, and I've played a lot of mirrors. I mean, like, what if my Peak finds me something that draws me a bunch of cards, and then, like, etc. Like, I can see the logic and, like, why he did what he did. And hey, look, we're actually gonna beat him without having timed him out. This is gonna mill him out. So, he has no cards in his deck because the Root Father milled him out. So, he's going to lose on time here, but he would have lost because he doesn't have any cards in his deck. So, won 2 different ways, I guess. It's alright. 3-1 in the gauntlet. A lot of back and forth in those games. He had some really good draws to keep him in those. This is probably going to be my last match of the evening. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Playing against the ramp deck. I think this matchup's okay. Sweet. Played against 3 different decks today. Played 3 matches. We're on the play, which is good. This hand's very good. We have to choose between Second Blood and Second Sapphire with this. We're definitely choosing Second Sapphire so we have Counter Magic in our opening hand. I'm going to turn off my ready phase. Stop. Play Sapphire. Play this. Choose Sapphire. Doesn't have a ramp spell on 1, so that's good for us. Probably just time rippling almost anything he does on 2. Okay. Yep. So we'll resolve that, and then we're just going to time ripple it. He knew my other 2 cards were shard, said Aleutian, because he looked at my hand the turn before with his, with whatever that card is. He cast Dinglinger to look at my hand and knew I didn't have anything, said. So I think with him knowing that I was on empty except for the peak and the infusion device in play, I think his play was fine. And this attacks, gain 1. Interesting. Alright. So my sweeper's probably going to be really good. No, the dinger was before he countered the peak. It was definitely before. He definitely knew what was going on in my hand. No, I drew the peak with the adaptable infusion device. Start of your turn, gain 1 for each elf you control. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to peek into a Wrath, hopefully. Or peek into Extinction. That's what I mean when I say Wrath. I think I'm going to grab Arcane Focus. I already have a kill, so I'd like to find either another Shard or an Extinction. Alright, we found Extinction, so I'm going to go ahead and just cast Oracle Song this turn. Try and find another shard to play. Which we hit. Sweet. I'm gonna put the cheaper selection back into my deck for now. So we can Extinction next turn, so we can clean up whatever big thing he plays this turn. Wow, that's really good. I haven't seen that card before. We're taking 7 here. That's pretty brutal. Thankfully, he's stuck on shards, and we're about to get rid of 2 of his shards, basically. These 2 are not a combo. Like, you want to cast this before you attack, and this you want to play after. Shuffle, Extinction, and Oracle Song back in my deck. So long as he doesn't play an artifact threat or something with Spell Shield next turn, we can kill whatever he plays and then counter magic to follow up after that. And then we have 1 card sitting on the table, basically. Just Wild Child, just actual 2/2. Alright, I'm just going to kill Wild Child. It's just a Grizzly Bear, but I think that's worth countering at this point. Countering almost anything he does this turn. Is he playing a starter deck?